As a trader, we all want to predict the market, to catch the move, time the reversal, and ride the trend. But here's the thing, and most of us never really sit down and review what the market actually did. So I've been doing daily recap video on my Chinese channel for a while now. So honestly, that habit really changed the way I look at the market. By reviewing the market every day, I'm starting to notice some pattern I will miss otherwise. So today I'm going to share with you two of the patterns I found by reviewing the chart every day. So the first one will be high volume often signal the reversal. So the second one will be the daily open act like a support and resistance. And so we always thought like the market will have a continuation and the market will to the moon. But oftentimes just like we found is when the market was have those high volume activity, usually it's the smart money dumping their order. So let me just show you an example. Every time there's a high volume spike and the market reverse. And so it's this one as well. The market was going down and have really high volume on this bar, and the market reversed and coming up. And so the same thing with here, just like the market have a huge rally, and afterwards just then the market just come down. And so this one as well, just like the market have a huge volume and market trying to break below, but fail, and the market rally back up. And so it's kind of interesting to kind of see just like the market will do that all the time. So the reason behind it is pretty simple, is because the market, when the market rally and all the institution and smart money is already entered before the rally happened. And so once the rally happened and the market reached the height of the day, and then they will think, oh, this is high enough, I'm going to sell my trade to cash out. So when there's a high volume after the rally, that usually just means just like the smart money trying to get rid of their order. And so obviously just like there's sometimes when the market breaks the key level, the market will just like go even further. And so it just kind of depends on the situation. We have to kind of see, okay, so is this going to reverse with the high volume, or is going to have a continuation? And usually with the inside liquidity, and the market is going to reverse. But if break the key level, likely the market is going to continue. It just depends. We can talk about a little bit more about that later. But the idea is just like when you see the huge volume and those key level, you can have a really great reward and risk ratio if you want to participate the trade like this. So the use case when you see a high volume is like if you're holding profit and you see a sudden volume spike into a level, and just consider taking profit or move your stop loss to kind of secure some profit. The second pattern I found is use the daily open as a support and resistance level. And it's not necessarily you have to use the daily open. You can be 4 hours open, or weekly open, or monthly open. It just depends on how you look at it. But I found just like with any new candle form, and the open and the close of the candle can really be a support and resistance level. And let me just show you the example. And next thing we're going to talk about is the opening price. And so opening price can be a dynamic support and resistance level. So this is the opening price. The market will just like come back and forth on the opening price. And you can see the market find support, rally up, and create a high here, and the market come back down and trying to create another high here but failed, and so now we have a lower high. And the market break the daily open and come back, and you can see the market come back, test the daily open and come back down. So after it come back down, it's just like it rallied back up and touch the opening price, go down again. So I think I entered somewhere around here. So there's a 4-hour support down here. I get out at the support, but the market come down and just grab the liquidity below, then rally back up. And so when the market rallied back up, I see the market was touch the open. I entered right at the open, and I think my stop loss is about this high somewhere. Down here, there's another support level, and so I get out somewhere down here. Sometimes just like when the market direction is not clear, and you will see the market will just come back and forth on the daily open. But once the market have a strong break and you see all the volume down here, and so it pretty much tells us that all the direction is set. So if the market come back, test the open again, that's a really good entry we can participate. So those two ideas didn't really come from the book or the forum or any like a video online. So it's by sitting down and really study the chart, what's the chart been doing for the past day. And a lot of time we focus too much on like what's going to happen, but we forgot just like by studying what happened in the past can help us to really understand what's going on in the future. So I've been doing the daily recap for a month now. So oftentimes I will find myself to look at the support and resistance I dropped on the previous day, found out the market respect that level. So that really helped me to have a clear understanding what's the market been doing and what's the market likely to do in the future. We want to predict the market, but we forgot the clarity often comes from the review, not for just prediction. So if you are serious about to improve your trading, just take a 10 to 15 minutes a day to kind of review the chart that you've been trading and mark what you saw and what surprised to you and what caught you off guard and which level the market respect. So if this is helping you, just let me know down in the comment. And if you have any question, just message me. So you can share the screenshot on how you review the market with me, and I will be interested to talk to you. And if you have any question, let me know, and I will talk to you next time. See ya. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la.